this session I will continue the problem solving on SUDS. So till now I have explained up to 13 problem. Now come to 14 problem probably, and the next is 15. So this says if x is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2, then find the value of x square minus 6x plus 1. So one thing is that seeing this I can put the value of x here and I can calculate, or if I can simplify this equation by, let's say I am taking x common out of everything, x minus 6 plus 1 by x. If I take from all three x common, so it will be x there, 6 will be there, and this is as 1 is there, 1 by x. So from there it will be x plus 1 by x minus 6. Now you know the reciprocal of any surd is the conjugate of that. So I am trying to put that value 3 plus 2 root 2 as this is value of x, then 1 by x is equal out of this 2 root 2 is higher value. So if I take the conjugate, I will take the minus n in front of 3, because root 2 is equal to nothing but 1.414. so if I multiply it with 2, this will be less, no, sorry. So in that case it will be 3 minus 2 root 2 and minus 6. Okay, now if I do that, that will be cancelled out here. 3 plus 3 plus 6 minus 6, this will also cancelled out, so I will get 0 here. So that the value, the answer will be 0. So see, if I simplify, I need not to go for a higher calculation. A little bit I can eliminate the things easily. It may be there a probability that I will get something like that. So always try to do simplify of the equation where the things may get easy. Okay. Next is your 16th problem, which is 1 by 1 plus root 2. The next term is 1 upon root 2 plus root 3, then plus 1 upon the next, these are consecutive sides, and plus up to 99 term. So this you have to calculate. Now you see, by keeping the surd on the denominator, it will not much be easy. So rather, if I do the reciprocal of that, it would come with a negative sign. So out of this two term, root 2 is higher, so the reciprocal will be this one. For this, I'm trying to keep it in bracket. This will be root 3 minus root 2, and similarly the next term is the higher one first, then the lower one, then plus up to, if I go to the 99 term, what do we find? The first term is I'm getting root 2. That means if it is the first term, if it is the second term, so accordingly I get the first term is 1 higher. Okay, and the second term also 1 higher. If it is third term is I'm getting 1 higher. In 99 term I will get something root 2 minus root 99, isn't it? Okay, from the similarity I can get it. So if I see the terms, the first term of the first bracket and the last term of the second bracket cancelled each other. Similarly this cancelled each other. In same way I will get cancelled this one with the earlier one. So the remaining term that will be there, because after that there is no term, so this will remain as it is. So it will be 100, and the second term of the first bracket, it will be there. All other term will cancel in between. So root of 100 is 10 minus 1, that will give you answer 9. Okay, I think you have understood. It's a very easy one, just to eliminate the term in between with the reciprocal of the sets. Okay, this is the trick in that. And the next problem which I'll bring with the 17th one, it says if root 2 is 1.414, this is the standard value of that, then you have to find under root of 3 plus 2 root 2. So one thing you can do, you can put the value accordingly, but how will you get 3 value? 3 value is nothing but 3 value, but if you put root 2 value and you calculate and do the traditional method of making square root of that, the divisional method, you can get it, but it will be a big task for you. Rather, if I try to do something else, if I try to remove this bracket, what I have to do, it would come in a form of whole square. See if I break it somehow. So you can take this like that, 2 into a into b. So here root 2 whole square, I can say 2 means root 2 whole square and 1 will be there as a 1. So this you can see, this is a form of whole square of root 2 plus 1. So you can take it out. So root 2 plus 1 will be there. Now if you put the value of, it will be easy for you to calculate and get the answer easily, isn't it? If you put the value of root 2 here and calculate so much, you may have the correct answer, but it would take much of your time. So try to simplify the thing initially, then you will get the answer easily. Okay. The next one is 18. It says if x is equal to 2 root 2 plus root 7, then find x plus 1 by x. There is nothing, one concept you know, the reciprocal of the set is the conjugate of each other. Now you have to find whether it can be brought into conjugate formula, because conjugate, you know the value, the term a square minus b square has to be 1, then only a square minus b square will be such that it can be a rational number. Okay, now out of these two terms, which one is bigger? So if I 2 root 2, if I do the square, then I will get 8, and whereas square I will get 7. From there you can understand which one is greater. So this one is greater. 1 by x is what? 2 root 2. This is a side having two combination of sides. Okay. This is a compound set, you can say. This is not a mixed set. So the other reciprocal of x one is will be this one. Now you see, if I sum it up, I will get 4 root 2 as the answer. Okay, this is very easy, but because it is a compound set, I have taken an example for that. Till now I have shown only the mixed set. This is an example of compound set. Okay, the next one will be these are easy things, but I am still showing you so that you can get the mix of different problems to how to solve this. So now again this you have to simplify. Now this is very easy. 32 means it is a multiple of 16 into 2. So 16 if I take out, it will be 4 come out, it will be root 2 there, and this is nothing but 16 into 3. That means 4 into root 3. 4 will come out from 16. 16 if I take the square root of that, that will be 4. Okay, for 8 also 4 into 2, that means 2 root 2, and for 12 it is 2 root 3. So you can get the similarity. If I take out 4 from out of both, it will remain this one inside bracket, and the same if I take 2 out of this, it will be like that. So this is a factor which is equal. It will not give any effect on the total sum if I cancel it out, because this basically will nullify each other. Now the result will be 2. So up to this I shall stop here, and in the next class I will continue on the next problem. Thank you.